Hello, everyone. I finished a journal, so I'm so excited to show it to you and put it up on my Etsy shop. So by the time you see this, it will be on my Etsy shop to find a new home, and I love it. The spine is, oh goodness, I cleaned up. Where's my, hold on a minute. Okay, here it is. The journal is about 5 inches wide by 6 3/4 tall. And then the spine is about 1.5, a little more than 1.5. So, oh, I got this out to show you in just a minute. Okay, so here's the journal. I started making these, and I don't know. Give me your feedback. Tell me what you think. I need to figure out a better place to put. I put some paper or what are these clips? Safety pins. Sorry, it's Tuesday, but it's been a long week. It's finals week at my school where I teach, so kids are trying to turn everything in at the very last minute. So, but look at how cute that is, a little feather. I love that feather charm. And so I just made this with some wire and some leftovers, and it's so cool, dream catcher. So I don't know, it might hang from my window. If you would want one, let me know. Put a comment in and I'll start making them for my shop, but I'm only going to make them if people are really that interested. So there's that. Here's the book. So She Who Loves a Garden is a Mary Engelbreit book, and I used the cover and some of the pages. So I'll get right to it. Here is a place for you to either name the book, dedicate the book, write the information on the book, maybe the dates of the book. So this is a tea-stained library card. It's a little green. I added a little bit of green ink to it. So that's in there. And this is my absolute favorite quote that was in this book. We have not inherited the earth from our fathers. We are borrowing it from our children. Since I'm a mom, I just love that. And it's some people kayaking, and it says it's a Native American saying. So I really love that. And then pages from the book, pages from cards. I made my own envelopes, and I lined them. Of course I did, right? And inside here, these are just some little, I got these images from the mushroom market, and I just put them on tea-stained, like, cardstock. So, and I tea-stained them too. So they're just little tiny journaling cards, or they're almost like cigarette cards, but I just thought I'd put those in there. I had fun making those, a lot of fun. So yeah, I think this is a big step for me to put this out there, and I'm actually really excited. But you know, put something in your Etsy shop. You hope people will enjoy it, think about it, maybe purchase it. These are just some tags and journaling spots. Let me cut this really quickly. Some people like the threads long, but I'm the journal maker, and I'm just cutting it short for right now. So a tag, really nice tag, and a journaling spot, and a bag here. This is a coloring book page that's tea-stained, some scrapbook paper, a little flip out, another book page. So this is somewhat of a junk journal. I would call this like 50-50 journal. So 50% junk and 50% more like my art. This would be my artwork. And then, you know, like the tea staining is kind of my artwork. And then those scrapbook paper I just had. So I like the concept of 50/50. That's one of my printables that I have in my Etsy shop, and I just printed it out on copy paper and tea stained it. This is a fly page from a book, and I just love those little tiny daisies, or whatever they are. I think they're daisies. Edith Holden. Here's a flip out. Just really nice. Here's the middle of the signature with some purple baker's twine. So I left it a little bit blank for you to embellish. Here's a little ticket I made. How cute is that ticket? With some wildflower images on them. So, to refocus, there we go. So then the other side of the signature, same kind of stuff. Room for you to put notes. This could be a garden journal. This also could just be something you look at and enjoy or give as a gift. I love this little birdhouse. Look at that cute little guy. A little birdhouse. It's actually a ticket from a French museum. So anyway, that goes in the bag. I made this cute little like booklet in the book, and it's just, there's no pages. It's stuck down in the book, but it's made out of one of my library cards and a little collage and some scrapbook paper. On the back, I have an envelope here with something inside. Oh, yeah, torn down the middle, and it's glued, so you could write a little note there, and then more writing spots. I do like to make my journals functional for the most part, although I have another journal that I'm going to put up, and it's just pretty. Okay, so new signature here. You can never have enough of nature, and that's kind of what this book was about. This is some eco-dyed, some of my eco-dyed paper. You can see there's a nice outline of a leaf, another outline of a leaf. Here's a little, I think it's actually an envelope. I cut it off here. This is the back part, but I put a little tag in, and this is a print of a cedar tree. I think it's, yeah. I'm trying to get it focused there for you all. It's iridescent, so that's why it's having a hard time. Yeah, that's cool. I just did this cute little collage. I just really like it. A little vase with a flower in it. Oh, sorry, I keep bumping you guys. Man, I'm rusty. Some Tim Holtz paper, some more printables from my shop, another card. And this one, I'm not sure what I put in there, but I know I put something in there. Oh, it's not lined, and I put this cute little tag that I made with a punch, and it's from one of the cards that I have, like a whole bunch of cards. You know, you go to the thrift store and it's like tons of cards. And then I tea stained this and kind of distressed the edge, and I actually even rusted the paper clip, people. I rusted the paper clip. It's not super rusty. It's just perfect how I like them. Just a little grungy. So here's a piece of tea stain paper that I stamped on. That's a little, let me put that right there. More book page, scrapbook page, just a little stamped out image I put on the edge there. More Edith Holden. This one is the center of the signature as well, and I put a big tag on this side. I love this tag. I love this book. I think I got the tag in Happy Mail and then embellished it further. I made one of these, you know, who makes those skinny books? You guys know who I'm Tammy. And she makes the most awesome skinny books, and I just had all this paper, and I'm like, oh, I could fold it in half and make a skinny book. And I don't know how she does it, but I just poked a hole and put in a, what's it called? Safety pin that I actually did also rust. It's not very rusty. Just, it like took the it tarnished it. It took the shine off. Here I have a couple of tags. There's a skeleton leaf. I love these tags. More like a journaling spot, but again, tag, journaling spot, whatever you fancy. So yeah, I really I put a lot of love into this book, and it's hard to see it go, but I think it's good, because then I can move on, you know what I mean? So I just put that on there for bigger flip and more room to write. So some tea stain paper. Oh, this is a fun collage. This is some tea stained linen, and I used, oh no, not tea stained. This is actually eco dyed, and that was what I got when I eco dyed it. Pretty cool. And so here's the whole page and what it looks like, and it's just a collage of a whole bunch of stuff, tickets and washi and alphabet and lots of flowers. So another digital download in my shop that I tea stained. Oh, the other side of the envelope, and just a nice tag with writing on the back, writing space. The other part of a eco dyed paper, you can see a big leaf right here. And there's a whole bunch of stuff. There's another little leaf, and I think that's a flower. You can definitely see where there was a leaf down here and then a leaf over it. I think the leaf over it was the blackberry. And they like the little blackberry thorns, like make little holes in the paper sometimes too. Although this one I don't see, maybe there's a few holes, but it's kind of funny. I like to end this because it's like winter's like the end of the season. I just thought, she who loves a garden knows it's only hers to borrow. So that's the end of the book. There's the spine again. So I really love this book, and I hope it goes to a new nice home. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, if you give me a thumbs up, and my Etsy shop's down below if you want to check me out. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.